So, what was the reason of you leaving the church?
It wasn't. I was there for 2 years. I'm not originally from there. We're not compatible. There's so many rumors. There's so many rumors, but to be honest with you, it's just not what's the church for us. Yeah. There's no bitterness, nothing. Yeah, we've moved on. We just moved on. So I think if you just you continue with the project, it's your prerogative. But as for me and my family, I think if you can just pay us and just leave us out of it. And also when it's not true, I think for me it's harming unnecessarily.
Point five Creative Studios. Feel the story.
They know the story.
Like souls, Mind 5 Creative Studio.
How many of you still remember a story that I did a few days ago about murume ari apo kumashure uko nemukadzi wake anonzi Pastor Itai Munyeza? How many of you still remember that story? Vazhinji venyu vachiri kuiziva story yemadrums. Let me just read the message here and then tofambira kumberi. This is Itai Munyeza. He was a pastor for 2 years. One day, he just came in before a Sunday service in Granite Side and disconnected the drums he had donated and carried them off angrily, shouting. It turns out Hubert had been messaging his wife and he returned, and he never returned to the church again. Ndinzwisisei vanhu kana ndichitaura nyaya idzi kana ndichiverenga nyaya idzi. Munhu anenge akadyiwa ndo handatozvitaura kuti akadyiwa because the information ndinenge ndiinayo. But from what I heard, it mamessage chete, hapana zvakazoitika because murume akazvidiscover before. But ndauya nenyaya iyoyo kwamuri ndakupakurirai, akazondibata mufundisi akataura akati, aiwa, nyaya yauri kutaura iyi ndeyechokwadi. Kuchechi uku ndakatokuenda, it was 13 years ago. But nyaya yekuzoti ndakatora madhamu handina kutora madhamu handina. Panapa hatina propaganda, panapa tinofambira nyaya sezvadziri. Kana munhu ati haana kuzviita isusu tichiziva hedu kuti akazviita, aiwa, its fine, tinomupa inonzi a right to respond. Saka ndine recording yandinayo yandoda kuti munzwe ivo pastor vachitaura vega kuti inini naHubert Angel were not compatible. Ndakatomuudza kuti ini ndaakuenda, ndaakusiya zvechechi izvi, tatadza kunzwanana. But nyaya yemadhamu handina kutora madhamu muchechi. Point 5 Creative Studios tinopakura zviri fair, tinopa mukana kumunhu wese. Ukauya nenyaya yako tinoisa kuchaunga. Ukapomerwa mhosva yaunofila kuti ndapomerwa mhosva isiriyo kana kuti ndanyeperwa ndoda kuti izwi rangu rinzwikewo, tinokupa inonzi right to respond. But muri kuona vakomana vakaita sana Passion Java ana Hubert Angel havade kupiwa right to respond because vanotoziva kuti nyaya dzavo ndedzechokwadi. Akangouya pano ndamusanganisa nemunhu waakabhinya vopedzerana, nekuti vanhu vacho ndinavo kuma-inbox kwangu, ndinenge ndichitaura navo. Toona kuti dzinosvika papi. Saka they try by all means to avoid. Ndakakuudzai kuti Passion Java tiri kumuda, timbomubvunza mabvunzo yakakosha, mibvunzo ine simba, kwete kuti aramba achienda kumapodcast aanocontrola narrative iye. We are an independent media house. Tinobroadcasta zvatinoda panguva yatinoda. Hatina anotiudzira kuti musabroadcaste izvi, broadcastai izvi. Tikaona zviri newsworthy to people tinopakura zviri fair. So according to the pastor, he is saying kuti ma-allegations ekuti akatora madrums, they are not true. So listen to the conversation that I had with him. This was his right to respond. Saka kune vanozotaura vaya kuti holi nyaya dzako ndedzekunyepa, uri kuzviwana kupi, ichi handizive Hubert Enjoy handina kana basa naye. But vanhu vaakarwadzisa vaienda kuchechi ikoko are the people who are coming nema-testimony. Ma-victims ake ndo ari kuuya ku-inbox kwangu achitaura kuti akandibata chibharo uyu neuyu zvakaitika zvakati. Saka musarambe muchida kundinetsa kana kundishungurudza panapa handitika. Ndikaona nyaya yakakodzera kubuda, inobuda. Ukada kuresponda, tokupa a right to respond. Panapa tinopakura zviri fair, hatisi ZBC yeZANU-PF. Tinopa mukana kumunhu wese. Regai timunzwe mukomana achitaura nyaya yake. So what was the reason of you leaving the church?
It wasn't. I was there for 2 years. I'm not originally from there. We were not compatible. There's so many rumors. There's so many rumors, but to be honest with you, it's just not what's the church for us. Yeah. There's no bitterness, nothing. Yeah, we have moved on. We just moved on. So I think if you just you continue with the project, it's your prerogative. But as for me and my family, I think if you can just pay us and just leave us out of it. And also when it's not true, I think for me it's harming unnecessarily.
Yeah, but according to the information that I received and the people that were there by that time, they have confirmed that the way that I said it happened that way.
I'll be honest with you. There is no day, no moment that I stormed in shouting, grabbed drums. That's a lie. You can verify. I think that church has got more than 20,000 or so. I don't know how many thousands of people have passed through there. You can verify from other facts. There is no day. And I don't understand why that person is malicious and would want to harm me.
You see, what normally happens if I put up a story like that, I normally get people coming in on my inbox telling me, hey, I remember that day I was there, that thing happened, or that thing is a lie, or that thing is like this, or like this, not the way that you said.
You are generally, I would like to, I would not, there's no point for me to even lie to you that I didn't do something that I did. I'll be honest with you. It's not worth my while. I'm a business person. I've moved on in my life. I think my theme and my family's theme will live a quiet life. I would not like to do that. And that's not me. To be honest with you, I'll never. That's not my character. Unless somebody else is confusing for another episode, which I'm not aware of either.
But you must also remember.
But there's no way I would have stormed, and to be very frank and honest with you, like I'm saying, I don't want to prolong the whole discussion. You can verify and verify. That never happened. And that's the truth of the matter. It never happened. And people can have their own assumptions. The honest truth is, we're not compatible. And I think I told him that I'm leaving. I did not hide.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but that is just based on hearsay, and people want to sensationalize. I know there are a number of people who might have issues with him. But look, let them fight their own battles. Let them not include me. That's why I wanted to call you that. Look, honestly, why would somebody attack me? Something that is 13 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, 13 years ago, honestly, I'd forgotten about it. A friend is the one who sent me this video saying, hey, wakatora madrum ngoda kurowa. Look, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually not even in my character to do that.
And I get what you're saying.